Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started.
And we are underway
from Kansas City. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so
Alright, let's get it, boys.
Should have opted for the touchback. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere.
I just want to say what's up. I just want to say what's up.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again.
Yeah, one right at the foot. That works.
He gets this one up to about the 23. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Meanwhile, Allen's thrown into the hands of Sample. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42. Inside handoff to Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there. You got to find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay.
Oh, give him a good pass on that.
It gets tough in here.
Well, give him a good pass.
He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Now Allen.
Look at that.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. On first down, Mahomes. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 42 yards. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the first here in this one. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Jet sweep, Boyd with it. He juked him. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Mixing up the middle. There on the stop was Leo Chanel.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Allen to throw it. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Allen going to go on 4th down. Quick slant caught by Chase. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. Once again, they run with Mixon. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Second and 5 now. Allen. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressive.
Why is that nigga out there throwing the ball?
For it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone.
Or Joe Burrow not out there.
In your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone. Definitely going to cost him 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He finds some open field here. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Steps away. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead.
Alright, I'm gonna stop playing. I'm over here joking around, not really scoring this shit. Nah, I'm gonna just run it up on you.
Taken successfully.
Kind of like really don't like running it up so early, but still some one-play tutties.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
56 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
He's down a mile. He wants to keep running the ball, y'all.
Tight ends out there, a jumbo package look. To throw, it's Allen. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Oh, thank you. Oh, he caught that? No way.
It's caught. It's caught indeed. A big play there for Cincinnati. 46 yards. Mixon with a first down carry. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Allen's throw here on target to Hurst. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Bad.
To pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Mixon.
Come here.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Allen. And he's got it. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll give it to Mixon. And he is
They dragged him. They dragged him.
Joe Mixon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
Going for the passing.
We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Now a throw here to his running back. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. 28 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. They'll try and run it here. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Now
he's going to dot him up all the way down the field.
On to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back to the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Forced out to his left.
Thank you.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 36 yards. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Stick a fork in him, he's done.
By Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Oh, go get that. Oh, get that. Go 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 get that.
I mean, it worked, but interesting.
Go get that.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Out to his left.
Give me that. Give me that. Ah, they wouldn't let me jump.
And it's intercepted.
Come this way, you're going to drop it.
Up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it.
Look at that cocky shit all the way back.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Oh, wait,
and he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. This is Mixon on the draw. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. That's over. He's
not scoring another touchdown, y'all.
Those last 2 plays. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, boy.
Intercepted for the 4th time.
Told you, he's not scoring again.
Picked off by Leo Chanel. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
To the right side, it's Kelsey. And some room to roam now. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 39 yards there, a big one.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. He's got room at the 30. That one good for 37 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Touchdown!
Oh, boy.
Patrick Mahomes fighting Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought
Tackle.
down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone,
boy.
not a good one. The Bengals drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several.
This nigga straight up when in doubt, throw it to Jamal.
Something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play. to hopefully
2 minute
never be in
warning,
this type of
nigga.
situation
The fuck
again.
down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Buying time to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Allen. Got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Mahomes going to throw it here. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just...
You see this face? That means I just scored again.
Extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
All right, time to mid up.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this
Time to
point.
mid up
The
tomorrow.
best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just
I'm gonna move the safety.
Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Throwing again
Oh
on
my
2nd
God,
and 10.
no way.
Allen.
Came just baited
The
me.
man downfield is Chase. He's got it.
Okay, I pressed R1.
And
Oh, look at the score. You're getting cooked right now.
as he's in for the touchdown, but they
Please.
still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't
Relax,
be able
kid.
to smile about it.
I
So
pressed
still
R1 when we hiked the
throwing
ball.
here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off
Onside
the
kick
gas
out.
a
I'll give you the
little
ball
bit,
back.
right?
I want to play
But
defense.
you
I don't even want to play
know the
offense. It's too
receivers
easy.
don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. But they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Now he'll throw deep left side. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. So after the INT, it's Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Allen will try to throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that
onside ticket.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. That one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on all those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Food from all of the base. My A-spoon going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top.